Hello Darker Nation, if you mistakenly clicked on this video, it is about Prager U. I was actually going to make a different response type video on a different Prager U video, but I got this video as an ad 3 times in the same day. So of course, I threw out the other video and I jumped on the new one. Sorry editor, I know, I'm just kidding. Maybe we can work on the other one some other day. Anyway, in a short overview of this video, it basically chronicles Lauren Chen, self-proclaimed pseudo-intellectual and host of Blaze TV, as she stumbles around some sort of half-assed lazy script designed to rile up the youth in thinking about marriage and getting married again, because nobody in the modern era does that anymore. Without further ado, let's leave it to Lauren Chen to take it away.
Women, here's a revolutionary idea. Date with a purpose. What purpose? Getting married. Whoa, am I moving too fast for you?
I mean, a little bit, Lauren. We just met and you're already asking me to get married. I don't know. It kind of seems like you're moving a little bit too fast.
Dating, you say, is just, well, dating. You know, hookups, casual flings, having fun. Yeah?
Yes, those are all terms that are used to describe when people are dating. Yes, that's or in some sort of relationship. That's exactly you're exactly right, Lauren Chen.
Who said so?
No, I thought you just did. I thought you just did. But continue. I mean, you're just going to be arguing against a straw man the rest of the video, right? But like, I guess you can keep going. It's your video after all.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for fun, but I'm interested in something deeper here.
Great, and a lot of people are interested in dating for different reasons, and I hope that you can understand that throughout the rest of the video, because some people's reasons for dating might not be the same as your own, believe it or not. But no, throughout the rest of the video, you're just going to project your need for a husband onto everyone else that watches this video. Right?
I'm certainly not saying that marriage should be the first topic of conversation. At least wait until the pizza is served.
Hold on. Wait, what the fuck is this actually happened bullshit animation? I'm sorry. Continue. It's fine.
But I am saying that you need to ask yourself this question. Why do you want to go on a date with someone? Physical attraction? That's important. Common interest in something? Also important. But what else? Let's face it, most of the time we, and by we here I'm referring to women, have no idea.
And you know what? It's fine not to know what you want in a relationship.
We have no plan. That's okay as far as it goes, but as far as it goes is not very far and frankly not very smart.
That's okay. To not have an idea of where you're going to go in a relationship is completely normal. And you don't need to jump into a relationship thinking, like, the moment that you see somebody, oh, this is the person that I'm going to get married to. No, that's really, really unreasonable. And I'm really surprised that she even thinks that this is something that people do. Like, maybe she's just really, really out of touch, or maybe she's joined the Borg. I don't know.
But let's play out the scenario. We too often assume that relationships have levels of commitment, progressing, if they progress at all, like video games.
This is a trigger warning for all the gamers. Lauren Chen is going to appropriate your culture and use your culture to build up her straw man argument, so just a little trigger warning. Just thought I'd let you know.
A hookup is level 1, dating is level 2, level 3 living together, and then, after we've had those, maybe we're ready for marriage. But in fact, relationships usually don't progress that way.
Wow, Lauren, I have to agree with you here. You completely demolished that strawman argument that you just created. Nice work.
Hookups arise out of whim, impulse, or simple attraction.
Yeah, they do, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as they're two consenting adults, there's nothing wrong.
Dating is often based on compatibility or convenience, and sometimes on the hope that something serious might develop.
No, it's almost always on the hope that something more serious will develop. I thought this is what you wanted, Lauren Chen. I thought you wanted people to get married because people aren't getting married anymore, right?
Living together may be based on real love and a tryout for marriage, but it can also be based on less serious considerations like lack of other opportunities, desire for a roommate, or the inability to afford a single apartment.
All which are valid reasons, and I don't understand why you're so critical of these things, Lauren. I mean, you sometimes just don't make enough money to live where you want to live, and you need a roommate. There's nothing wrong with that.
But marriage is a different enterprise entirely. Those looking for a good marriage are looking for someone who wants to build a shared life. They're looking for someone who shares their values and beliefs, moral, political, and, where applicable, religious.
How did I know there was going to be some sort of religious tie-in? Of course there's going to be a religious tie-in. This is a Prager U video, but like, maybe this is just my personal opinion, but I don't think that you need to share moral, political, and religious beliefs. I think you can just appreciate somebody for who they are. Although it does help to have things in common.
They view each other not only as a partner, but as something even more profound, husband and wife.
Hold on, isn't like partner the same thing as husband and wife? Uh, I guess my real question is, aren't you repeating yourself, or was that like some sort of subtle dig on gay people? Or do they not exist in the Prager universe? Because that would like break the simulation.
The problem with so many dating relationships is that people enter them with completely different understandings of what the ideal outcome should be. He wants X and she wants Y, and it's easy to get distracted and fooled by superficial compatibility.
Superficial compatibility, like what?
They're thrilled they both like kombucha, kayaking, and karaoke on the weekends.
Wow, those are pretty superficial, all right. Nothing to develop a real relationship on there. You can't possibly grow a relationship from liking the same things, can you? That was sarcasm if you don't understand.
That's all great, but when do you get down to the stuff that really matters over the long run? Stuff like marriage, family, faith, and values.
Back to the faith stuff. This is a Prager U vid, all right.
I say the sooner the better. If a relationship looks like it has a future, talk about it early on.
I feel really, really bad for the person that's going to take dating advice from a Prager U vid. But from my experience, this isn't the smartest thing to do. You can actually tend to scare away potential husband or wife from bringing up commitment early on in a relationship. But that's my opinion. I don't know.
And if it doesn't look like it has a future, what are you doing in it? I have no doubt the reason so many women get stuck in dead-end relationships is that it has become taboo, or to be precise, not politically correct, for a woman to articulate what she really wants.
That's just a lie. It's not incorrect or politically incorrect to talk about what you want in a relationship. That's what good relationships are founded on. They're founded on communication. They're founded on talking to each other. If that's really what you want, of course you can talk about getting married in your relationship. I'm just saying that it's kind of creepy to talk about it too early.
Which takes me back to marriage and why women crave it.
Of course women crave marriage. That's just such a weird and gross and creepy wording. Why would you use that in your video? Also, did you think about the fact that not everyone actually wants to get married in their life?
Here are 3 reasons: protection, commitment, love. Nothing wrong with wanting those things. It is something women have wanted and great societies have valued for thousands of years. It is something men still want too.
Yeah, don't worry, ladies. Men still want to get married too. How out of touch do you have to be to understand that marriage is not going out of style? Like, I honestly think these people think that like the world is ending. It's doomsday and everything's going to shit and they're f***ing dying and the earth is burning. These people feel like everything's against them. It's crazy. It's really insane.
Little wonder, study after study shows that those in good marriages are happier, healthier, even wealthier than those who are not.
Okay, so what study says that, first of all? And second of all, do you think it's possible that because these people have wealth and family and good fortune, that they're happier overall? That's my take on this.
Like anything you want, you have to work toward it, and anything that isn't moving you toward your goal is a waste of time.
I heavily disagree with this statement. I think that there are tons of things that move you towards your goal, even though they might not seem like it in the moment. For instance, dating a bunch of bad people right in one after the other um, will develop your sense of what you want in a person. It's just how dating works.
What's the difference between living with someone and marriage? It's the difference between referring to the man in your life as my boyfriend, significant other, or partner, and referring to him as my husband, and him referring to you as my wife, as compared with my girlfriend. Ask anyone who has taken the plunge and they'll tell you. Living together and marriage have little in common. It's sort of like the difference between living in a country and being a citizen of that country. The latter, with its commitments, obligations, and expectations, means a lot more. To someone who tells you that a marriage license is trivial, just a piece of paper, here's a good response. If it's just a piece of paper, why are you so reluctant to sign it? The answer, of course, is that no one believes that it's trivial. Everyone knows it's the most important decision you'll ever make. So, treat it that way. Here's a good rule of thumb. Think about the kind of relationship you want as much as you think about the kind of career you want. I'm not anti-career, I'm just pro-relationship.
And your guess is as good as mine about what she means here. I have no idea, and I'm sure maybe you have an idea, but I'm sure she doesn't have an idea of what she's talking about here. She's probably just reading off a teleprompter, to be honest.
Specifically, pro-marriage, because when you get it right, that's the best relationship there is, and it starts with the first date. I'm Lauren Chen, host of Pseudo Intellectual on Blaze TV for Prager University.
So what were her main points of the video? Women need to get married. You should always think about marriage in your relationships. And gay people don't need to get married because they don't exist in the Prager universe. And that's pretty much it. Gotta hand it to her. She drives a hard bargain with this whole marriage stuff, pushing marriage on people. Especially since you get it as I get it as an ad, so it's extra annoying for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Don Darker of Darker Incorporated, and thanks for watching. But before I go, I just want to know. Sorry, it's been a while since I last uploaded. I really tired myself out doing a video every day. Unlike the PewDiePies of this world, this is not my main source of income, and I have other things that I need to do in my life. But anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh, and before you go, I forgot, I always like to leave these kind of more serious videos with a meme, so here you go. Free meme on the house.